Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Takes this the other way to right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Batting third.
So here's Matt Kemp now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Hot shot down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that is down as that could be 2 bases. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker, and the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Batting fourth.
Now in the box, Herschel Choi. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Fouled back.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Line drive to center field. Kemp rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe. Stepping in, Grover Torres. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Gordon is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jason Hayward now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Jason Hayward.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and Hayward has a base hit. Here's David Freese to stand in, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count, so if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Outside, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
To 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Francisco Cervelli would be next. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike. Swing in, Alex Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off for
first.
St. Louis, right fielder, Alex Gordon.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timing, hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
Marcell Ozuna is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Yadier Molina stands in as he looks at a called strike. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Francisco
Towards second.
Cervelli.
And this will be put away easily for the out. Now at the plate, Chris Archer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Frazier. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Up next,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Kemp. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Striding in once again,
now
Herschel Choi.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Ready for another chance. Grover Torres. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, we're just in the second inning. Well, that command he normally has on the side just doesn't quite seem to be there. He's really fighting himself right now.
And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Matt Adams. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Matt Adams.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here's Archer on 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Jose Martinez. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Martinez goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box, Paul Dejan, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And I believe a balk has been called here by the home plate umpire, Woody Keller. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Jason Hayward.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Forsythe is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting. Third
digging in to try it again. David Freese. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talked himself back into the game, because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ozuna giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Adams, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Logan Forsythe.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 1 strike now from Archer. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Pitcher.
Digging in, Carlos Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. At the plate, Alex Gordon flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Right side hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Fielder, number 13.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. First time up, he went down looking. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The catcher,
here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Chris Archer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Pitcher, Chris Archer.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Here's Starling Marte. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off in the Cardinal fourth.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Matt
Big
Adams.
tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. 1 strike now from Archer. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's Archer on 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Matt Kemp.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air now out to right field. Gordon on the move. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Herschel Choi. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Now batting.
Pitch on the way. Grover Torres comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gordon's after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jason Hayward now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hayward.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Dejan scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Dejan.
St. Louis. The shortstop, Paul.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
In now, Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a little pop up off toward the first base side, and no one will get this one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
So we got him swinging. Logan Forsythe becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Choi is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
No strike.
Here's the pitch. Hit to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Ozuna. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Chris Archer getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. He went with the off-speed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Ready for another chance. Alex Gordon. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder, Alex Gordon.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Marcell Ozuna takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Digging in to try it again, Matt Adams. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question. And yes, he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Starling Marte stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Shot back up the middle. Ozuna is there, and he has it for the first out. Now batting, Adam Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Slapped hard the opposite way. Adams is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Left fielder.
So digging in now, Matt Kemp. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Herschel Choi. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Striding in once again, Grover Torres. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
2-0 pitch on the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Heading out towards shallow right. Gordon is there, and that retires the side.
It's time.
Digging in now, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Second baseman, Brian.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brian Dozier comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Bullet back up the middle, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Paul Dejan. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and this is off the glove of Freeze. Standing in. Carlos Martinez. He singled and 2 trips. Randall Grichuk will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Joe Smith enters now in a mop.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Here's Jason Hayward.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Ground ball right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Here's David Freese to stand in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. And I believe a balk has been called here by the home plate umpire, Woody Keller. A runner at second, nobody out. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Francisco.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and there were 2 down. So coming to the plate, Chris Archer. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Striding into the box, Starling Marte. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Adams is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Alex Gordon. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just got a piece to the right side, but it gets foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Center fielder, number 13.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's Archer on 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Archer gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
popped up, calling for it, Choi, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. 1-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now a flare out to left center. Calling for it, Adams makes the play, 1 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready now, Herschel Choi. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To Dozier for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Settling in now, Jose Martinez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Adams is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 7-1 now. Digging in, Brian Dozier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
And a rather easy first out. Stepping into the box, Paul Dejan.
Paul Dejan.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Third baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Logan Forsythe stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Archer comes set. Here's the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 7-2 game. Rajay Davis will grab a bat and hit.
For the Cardinals, number 11, Rajay Davis.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the